Now, there are two types of reinforcement, positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement. And ABA, positive and negative, doesn't quite mean something good or something bad. It actually just means something added or something being taken away. So when we're talking about positive reinforcement, we're talking about adding something as a consequence. And then negative reinforcement, we're talking about removing or taking away something as a consequence. Now, positive reinforcement, consequence where there's a change in the behavior's environment after a particular response. Now, this thing that we're introducing, right, will be added, will be given, or it might be increased. And as a result, because it is a positive reinforcement, it is likely to make the behavior reoccur again when that same antecedent happens again. So that's the definition of positive reinforcement. Now, let's take a look at a video before we talk about it.
Can I have the ice cream?
Sure, here is your ice cream.
Now, in the video example, you saw that. So Juliet saw the ice cream, and at that point, she asked for it. And when grandma gave her the ice cream, this is a form of positive reinforcement. Something was added to the behavior response. Now, the effect on the future would be like this, where whenever Julie sees ice cream, she's very likely to ask for it because grandma gave it to her last time. And also, there might be also an increase in behavior as well, where she may even ask for it if it wasn't in view. Maybe she thought of it and she will ask for it. So by having her be given the reinforcement or the ice cream every single time where she requests for it, it's gonna continuously cause the behavior to strengthen and to increase in future. Moving on to negative reinforcement. Now, in negative reinforcement, a stimulus is removed or reduced after target behavior occurs. But this results also, just like positive reinforcement, this results in the behavior happening more and being maintained in the future. So therefore, negative reinforcement to occur, the unpleasantry or the aversive stimulus has to be there beforehand, before the behavior occurs. So whatever the student doesn't like, it may already be there. Let's take a look at a video example before we talk about it.
Trace the apple.
Ah, no! No! No!
Now in the video example, you saw that there was homework present, and then mom shows up and says, hey, let's do homework. And at that point, Johnny screams. By Johnny screaming, mom removes the homework. Now this is negative reinforcement because mom at that point removed the negative stimulus. So Johnny screams, she takes away the homework, and now he's learned that next time when I don't want to do homework, I'm going to scream. And that definitely is not something that we want to teach kids, but that is an example of negative reinforcement.